For 2015, the Dodge Challenger receives its most significant upgrade since its reintroduction in 2008. We drove it around the Portland area to check out these great scenic vistas and see how it is on the road, but the real reason we were there was to try it out at Portland International Raceway on the road course as well as on the drag strip. The Challenger gets some new exterior updates and some really serious interior updates, but it's just as sinister, it's just as mean, and it's just as kind of ominous as ever. But the big news was actually the 707 horsepower Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. The Dodge Challenger Hellcat gets a 6.2 liter supercharged twin intercooled V8 that's good for 707 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. And it's run through an 8-speed automatic or, from the Viper, a 6-speed manual. I actually drove the 8-speed automatic and it was fantastic. It's one of the few cars where I'd actually say, get the automatic, not the manual. At the drag strip, it was a beast. With launch control activated, it just launches you right out of the pocket. With the launch control disabled, it's a handful. Any bit of wheel spin turns into this big smoky burnout. And we actually witnessed one of the SRT guys doing a demonstration burnout, and he went all the way into 4th gear with this burnout. It was epic. Now, it's a big, heavy 4,400 pound car, so it's got its limitations, but it is actually really well balanced. You can have a lot of fun with it on a road course, but you're not going to be beating any Corvettes or GT500s while you're out there. The interior is a huge improvement over anything we've seen from Dodge in a while. The materials are great. The U-Connect is still one of our favorites. And it all just works really well. They really put a lot of thought into it, and it shows. It is actually comfortable. We've always said that Challengers among the muscle car segment are the most comfortable and accommodating for rear seat passengers as well. You can get 2 adults back there comfortably, whereas a Camaro or Mustang, you really have to squeeze them back there. Ride-wise, it's fairly compliant, but the Hellcat is obviously stiffer than the other Challengers. Most people aren't going to be buying a Hellcat. They're going to be buying either the RT or the SXT, and those are still very comfortable, very smooth, and they have a huge trunk too, so they're actually kind of convenient. In terms of fuel economy, the people at Dodge are estimating it at 20 miles per gallon on the highway. Now, that's if you're driving it very conservatively. You're not getting into the throttle, which I think is completely impossible if you're in a Hellcat. The base Challengers start right under $30,000 for the SXT and just over $30,000 once you start climbing to the RT and the V8 powered ones. The Challenger Hellcat starts right around $60,000, add another $2,000 for that 8-speed automatic, which is totally worth it. And all of these should start showing up in dealers right in the fall of this year. For more information on the Dodge Challenger, the Hellcat, and its competitors, head over to Edmunds.com.